Hey. Hi. What's up? I missed you. What you been watching? Yo, you think you can Krump? You think you can Krump? You know, I used to break dance back in the day. Too old now. Alright, good boy. What a day. Do you mind if I change it? Enough crumping for today.
And the liberals have literally said, well, you can be a feeble, lazy whiner, we'll send you a check. They publicly announce that they hate capitalism, they hate the American dream.
I don't believe in the American dream. Liberals just believe in one America, that we are a team, that you and all of your friends and your fans and your neighbors and myself and my family and everybody that I know and everybody that I don't know, but everybody that's American, we're one team. And we're not giving things away to other people or to other countries. We are helping our own team. You're stoned. We are patriotic. We're taking it back, the red, white, and blue.
I can hardly stand myself. I'm stoned right now in backstraps, I have, you know.
Told you so.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, you give your dog a bone, and then you're a stupid liberal, and you try to take the bone back from the dog after you give the dog a bone. The dog bites you. It's not your fault. It's not the dog's fault.
Don't get any dumb ideas, especially from him. He's full of them.
Her latest is called Demonic, how the liberal mob is endangering America.
Liberals are a mob, the party of the mob. My argument is you must always smash a mob because they're dangerous. Liberals think America is a very bad country, so we deserve to be punished for having a successful society.
Have you noticed almost all these mass shooters come from like liberal Democrat families, and they're all into weird occult stuff and are on a bunch of drugs and are Satan worshipers and video game heads?
Yep. They try to project their shortcomings onto us, and we're not buying that. What it teaches us, I think, is that angry liberals, they can't handle guns. They are inherently violent, and a lot of them, I think, realize it, and they say, well, I wouldn't trust myself with a gun. And I say to that, good.
Now I see why they're so scared of having guns, because they are lunatics.
They assume that we are in the same boat with them.
The real racism is looking away from what is really harming black Americans, the root cause of poverty. And its talking points has reported over and over and over again. That is the dissolution of the African-American traditional family, chaos on the streets in poor neighborhoods, and an educational system that does not demand the same standards of achievement that are demanded in the white neighborhoods. Fox News is attacked when we report the truth. Well, you want a war, you got a war. I'm not going to sit here any longer and take this garbage. People who lie, who run the country down, who are racist themselves, are going to be called out right here on The Factor. In the next segment with Bernie Goldberg, we'll play you an outrageous statement made by a person who...
Hello? 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 Okay, the right. Kill the right? I'm not going to kill the right. I'm not going to go and try and get rid of my outfield just because I disagree with them. I want them to succeed too. They're part of Team America. That's why I care so much about the direction of our country. I'm not going to kill the right. Krump the right? You want me to breakdance against the right? Sarah Palin?
Ready for war. And it is war. It's war for the future of our country. It's war for the sovereignty and solvency of the United States of America. Now, the other side, the far left, Well, they are the ones who really discriminate and divide
I'm getting there.
on color and class and sex.
I think I just need a little more inspiration.
The man can only ride you when your back is bent. So strengthen it. Then the man can't ride you. On gender, oh man, this one, on gender. It is they who defeat women. They shackle them to the good old boys running Washington, pimping this, promising, oh, they have to provide for the little ladies' every need because they're there. A woman, she's just not capable. It's the left that does that. It isn't the right, it isn't conservatives. So we go on offense and we reveal the real war on women with truth because we can handle the truth.
We're the ones that can't handle the truth?
We undo that leftist thinking and teaching, that enabling. We counter it with reality and we empower young kids again. We put them on our side. Let me go back quickly to a comfortable analogy for me, and that's sports. Basketball.
Perfect. I love basketball and I love analogies.
A good point guard, here's what she does. She drives through a full court press, protecting the ball, keeping her head up because she needs to keep her eye on the basket. And she knows exactly when to pass the ball so that the team can win.
That's right. You won the state championship in basketball as a senior. Good job.
And that is what I'm doing, keeping our eye on the ball. And I know when it's time to pass the ball for victory.
Oh, thanks. I look like a dork.
Thank you so much.
I look like Michael Cooper and Christian Laettner had a middle-aged, short white dude.
There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. There is no free college. Have been at a great big gun show. We'll hit it.
Come on, Sarah Barracuda.
We go on offense. We go on offense now.
So I should be on offense?
On offense, give them the truth. Show young people what's actually going on.
My remote? Am I supposed to use this?
Thank you so much, Citizens United.
Good to know. Another one? Rubio.
The world is a better place when America is the strongest nation on earth. But we can't remain powerful if we don't have an economy that can afford it. In the short time that I've been here in Washington, nothing has frustrated me more than false choices like the one the president laid out tonight. The choices in just...
Take your eyes off me, buddy. I'm older than him anyway. I shouldn't have to crump against somebody younger than me. Ted Cruz? Yeah. I am older than you, but only by a month. Class of 88, right? You remember when we were seniors in 1988 and we aspired to make the world a better place?
Aspiration. Is that like sweat on my butt? No. Oh, I see. What you want me to do, what I want to do in life. Well, my aspiration is to, I don't know, be in a teen tit film like that guy who played Horatio. You know, he was in Malibu Bikini Beach Shop. Well, other than that, take over the world domination, rule everything, rich, powerful, that sort of stuff.
I think we might have had different aspirations. Yeah.
I rise today in opposition to Obamacare.
See what you got.
Obamacare is the biggest job killer in this country.
Dude, you're lying.
It's shattering the economy all across the country in all 50 states.
That's not true, dude.
The death panel is an unchecked bureaucracy accountable to no one.
Not true.
I will credit my father. He invented, this wasn't for the restaurant, but he did it anyway. He invented green eggs and ham. And the greatest travesty of what's happening with Obamacare is a generation of young people being denied a fair chance at the American dream.
You're lying, dude. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
Think of the millions of jobs that we could have but for small businesses who are not growing, not expanding, not creating those jobs.
Why are you so against socialized medicine?
I was born in Canada, as you have heard by now.
That's right, you were born in Canada, so you have some issues going on.
I've never breathed a breath of air on this planet when I was not a U.S. citizen.
You shouldn't be ashamed of it. Canada's awesome. I'm progressive, so of course I love Canada. Not as much as I love the U.S., but I do love Canada. Here we go again. What now? This is a strange brew. Bob, Doug, you hosers up to this, eh? Oh, nice stick, huh? I never did play hockey, but I'm a big Penguins fan.
The American people want to stop this madness.
Ah, boo-hoo, electric boogaloo. Yeah. That's what the puck's for, huh? Go for a one-timer, eh? Take off, you hoser. Yes! You snooze, you lose. Rush. I would love to Krump Rush. He's radicalized many, many people on the right. But do not turn me into Jabba the Hutt, okay? Jabba don't Krump. I don't think I can pull that one off.
How is it that liberals are so comfortable with just giving this country away?
We're not giving away the country. We are one country, one team. If you believed in Team USA, then you would know that you're not giving it away to an outsider.
And so all of this, giving away the country, is finally making it fair. And this is how they are asking for forgiveness from all the minorities.
It's not out of guilt. There's a huge difference between feeling guilty and feeling pissed off. If a woman you knew came up to you and said that they were raped by a white guy, would you feel guilty because you were white? Or would you feel pissed off because she got raped?
It is a bunch of radical leftists who don't have the same appreciation or love for the country.
You don't think I love my country?
Liberalism gives them all of this. It's a magnet to people who are weak.
You think I'm weak?
Who are lacking in confidence.
You think we lack confidence? You think I lack confidence? You think people who are marching in the streets against your bullshit lack confidence? USA! USA!
Randall. 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 Randall.
What? I've seen you dance before. You were a judge at a beauty pageant, and you look kind of like Rerun from What's Happening. That's it, right there. See, you look like Rerun from What's Happening.
People don't like what's happening.
But everybody loved What's Happening.
Not all these people like what's happening.
I loved What's Happening. It was one of my favorite shows growing up. Oh. What's happening? What? Dwayne? Raj? Rerun from What's Happening? Hi.
Not all these people could give you intellectual reasons for it. In fact, very few of them could, because the reason they're doing it is feelings. And none of this is intellectual. This is all gut level emotion.
Give me a break. It's actually all about the statistics, all right? That's what I care about, is the stats. Just like sports, all right? If you laid out your case and you had really sound statistical evidence to back up all of your right-wing opinions, then I would agree. I would be on the right wing. But almost every single issue, if you look at the statistics, it leans very, very strongly to the progressive side. It has nothing to do with bleeding heart or care, blah, blah, blah.
It's the result of indoctrination, because none of it's true. None of it's real.
Like trickle-down economics. I've had enough of this rerun.
It was a rigged game.
Hey, thanks so much for watching my first attempt at a digital short, Krump the Right. I did it in my spare time, and I did every aspect of it, so I had a lot to learn. I still have a lot to learn. I know that if I'm lucky enough to do a sequel with your help via Kickstarter, that I'll learn even more, and I'll have help from others, and we'll knock it out of the park for you, make you real proud, and just do an even better job with it. Whether or not you think this was awesome or ridiculous or horrible or some combination of those things, which is most likely the case, I think you'll agree that it's awesome and incredible to live in a country where we have the freedom to do something like this, where we have freedom of speech and freedom to parody and freedom to satire things. It's incredibly important to provide commentary on our politics and anything really, and we have that freedom here in our country, and a lot of people don't have that. Twist it. You're still watching? It's over. It was a short. You can move on with your life. All right, one tidbit more. All right, 1988. Sarah.
Sarah Heath is here with sports. Other news besides Iditarod, right?
Right, there was some good college basketball today. I'm going to show you highlights, plus tell you all about that next. Stay right there. This race is part of Dillingham's Beaver Roundup. The college basketball scene got frantic this weekend. Teams still in contention are chasing those 64 golden spots in the NCAA tournament. Now, the only Minnesota North Star leading the NHL in anything is Basil McRae. He's #1 in the league with 28 major penalties, all for fighting. Spring training, as it continues today in the big leagues, the Dodgers and Mets got a taste of what the '88 season could have in store. And that's it for sports.
And in the Big East in college basketball, we know who's
What's
going to
happening
wrap it
tomorrow?
up tomorrow, right? Syracuse and Pitt.
Well, they're going to play anyway.
Don't go overboard there, sir.
Well,
Thanks.
we'll see what happens.
Thanks.
Okay, now it's really over. Okay, go about your day. Check out the Kickstarter page. All right? Thanks.